90% of middle managers spend more than half their day in meetings that could have been an email. McKinsey data from 2023 shows that administrative tasks consume roughly 41% of middle management time globally. In the next 3 years, that role, as you know, it will not exist in most Fortune 500 companies. This is not a prediction. It is already happening. If you are a middle manager right now, you know the feeling. You are caught between strategy and execution, trapped in a role that exists primarily to translate downward and consolidate information upward. You attend planning meetings where you report metrics. You attend status updates where you relay decisions. You spend Tuesday morning in a room discussing what should have been communicated in a Slack message on Monday. And every quarter, the pressure increases. Do more with less. Faster decisions. Better reporting. More visibility. Here is the reality you have not admitted yet. The very things that define your value. Information synthesis. Process management. Coordination. Reporting. Are exactly what AI excels at. And unlike you, AI does not need vacation time, does not get frustrated, does not lobby for promotions, and does not require a benefits package. Companies are recognizing this gap. Gartner projects that 30% of middle management positions will be eliminated or fundamentally restructured by 2027. Not maybe, not hopefully, by 2027. Here is what you need to understand. This is not about being replaced by a chatbot. This is about a structural shift in how organizations operate. The role of middle management was invented for an analog world. It existed because information moved slowly. Decisions needed hierarchy. Execution required coordination through formal channels. Artificial intelligence changes every single variable in that equation. In the next 8 minutes, we are going to show you exactly how this replacement is happening in real companies right now. We will break down 3 specific functions that AI is absorbing from the middle management layer. More importantly, we will show you where the actual value lies if you move now. The executives who are surviving this transition are not fighting it. They are accelerating it. And they are positioning themselves in the gap it creates. By the end of this video, you will know which side of that gap you are on. Point 1. Real-time decision authority is moving to algorithms. Middle management has always derived power from information control. You know something. Your team knows something. Upper management needs to know it. You are the translator. You decide what gets escalated. You decide what gets filtered. That authority is evaporating. Amazon eliminated 2 layers of middle management in 2022 specifically because their AI systems could now make real-time inventory, pricing, and allocation decisions that previously required human review and approval. Morgan Stanley deployed an internal AI system that now handles decision routing, escalation protocols, and resource allocation across 40 trading desks. What took a VP of operations and 3 managers to coordinate now runs on machine learning. No meetings, no bottlenecks, no human opinion getting in the way. Here is the application. If your primary value right now is being in the room where decisions happen, you are in a vulnerable position. If instead your value is in understanding why decisions matter strategically, in anticipating market shifts, in asking questions that AI cannot yet answer, you have something. Start documenting where you add judgment versus where you add process. Be honest, the gap between those 2 things is your runway. Point 2. Performance monitoring has become fully automated. One of the core functions of middle management is watching people work. Are they hitting targets? Are they on track? Are they aligned with the plan? This administrative surveillance is exactly what AI was built for. Deloitte's 2024 State of AI in the Enterprise report found that 76% of organizations surveyed have implemented or plan to implement AI-driven performance management systems within the next 18 months. These systems do not just track metrics. They predict performance decay 3 weeks before it happens. They identify which projects are at risk. They flag which team members are about to disengage. They do this continuously, without fatigue, without bias, without requiring a manager to sit in a room and debate your performance rating for 2 hours. Salesforce deployed Einstein for performance management across their internal teams, automating coaching alerts, capability gaps, and promotion readiness signals. What previously required weekly one-on-ones and subjective assessment now surfaces automatically. A manager's role shifted from judge to coach. Except the coaching priorities are being set by an algorithm. Here is what this means for you. Performance management is rapidly commoditizing. If that is 30% of your job, you have just lost 30% of your job security. The surviving middle managers are the ones reframing their role as capability developer, not performance monitor. They are asking what each person on their team could do that an algorithm cannot assess. They are investing in skills that AI flagged as critical but lacks the ability to nurture. Point 3. Cross-functional coordination is now a software problem. The third pillar of middle management is the coordinator role. You bridge departments. You align timelines. You make sure the left hand knows what the right hand is doing. You resolve conflicts between teams. You are the glue. That glue is dissolving. A study from Boston Consulting Group in 2023 found that AI-powered work orchestration platforms reduced middle management overhead by 22% on average in organizations that implemented them. These platforms automatically sequence tasks across teams, flag dependencies, surface conflicts before they happen, and reroute work based on real-time availability and skill matching. Unilever implemented a platform that uses machine learning to automatically assign and sequence work across 12 manufacturing facilities. The coordination that previously required 3 regional managers now happens in the software. The managers still exist, but they are no longer spending 15 hours a week in conflict resolution meetings and Gantt chart reviews. What you need to know is this: coordination is not going away. The responsibility for getting work done across boundaries is not disappearing. But the middle manager as the vehicle for that coordination is redundant. The work is being absorbed by the platform. So if you are a coordinator, your choice is clear. Learn to operate the platform better than anyone else. Become the person who understands how to work with AI orchestration, not the person who manually does what orchestration now does automatically. Here is the world you are actually entering. It is not a world without management. It is a world where management has a completely different shape. In 2 years, the organizations winning this transition will have far fewer middle managers. But those managers will be dramatically more valuable. They will not be administrators. They will be strategists. They will not be coordinators. They will be architects of how AI augments their teams. They will not be performance judges. They will be capability cultivators. You will see C-suites that are flatter, faster, and more intellectually rigorous. You will see managers who spend half their week on strategic thinking and half on developing their people for roles that do not yet exist. You will see organizations where technology handles the routine and humans handle the novel. The gap this creates is not filled by eliminating work. It is filled by redefining what matters. The executives who are positioning themselves now are the ones asking, what can I do that a machine cannot? What judgment do I bring that data cannot provide? What relationships do I own that software cannot mediate? Those are the questions that matter. Not because they save your job, but because they define what your job actually is going to be. If you are a middle manager, the time to move is not next year. The window is now. And the first step is not learning AI. The first step is getting brutally clear about which parts of your role are becoming obsolete and which parts are becoming critical. We have created a framework specifically for this. In our next video, we break down how to audit your own role in light of this shift. We show you the 5 functions of middle management that are most at risk. And we give you the specific moves that leaders are making to evolve before they are displaced. If this video added clarity to what you are facing, please subscribe to Apex Minds and hit the notification bell. Drop a comment below telling us what percentage of your week you currently spend in meetings that could be handled by automation. We read every single one. Share this video with your peer group. They are facing this exact decision right now, whether they know it or not. Thank you so much for watching this video. If these insights resonated with you, please subscribe to Apex Minds D4J and hit the notification bell so you never miss our weekly content. Share this video with a colleague who needs to hear it. We will see you in the next one. Keep pushing forward. Thanks for listening. If you found this valuable, please subscribe to Apex Minds D4J for more powerful insights. See you in the next one.